Celebrities who swapped fame for regular jobs. This boy was Hollywood's biggest promise and gave it all up to be a race car driver. At 17, Frankie Muniz admitted he hated fame and decided to bet everything on his dream of being a pilot. They say he was really good and could even outdo the veterans, but an injury ended up making him quit the racing world. That messed with the actor's head and led to him developing various psychological problems. From that day on, he started getting into a lot of trouble, even getting arrested by the police. But the worst happened in 2011 when he couldn't handle all the pressure and tried to take his own life. Fortunately, he managed to overcome all these difficulties and now works as a businessman alongside his wife. But this player gave it all up to be a policeman. Shaquille O'Neal was one of the best basketball players of his time, but what nobody knows is that he loves cops. So much so that after his retirement, he went through the Los Angeles Sheriff's Academy and became a reserve officer. He wanted to be a cop so badly that he agreed to work without pay, just to set an example for kids. And when he's not catching bad guys, the former player works as a sports analyst on TV channels. This actress swapped the big screen for something unbelievable. After the success of the movie Matilda, Mara Wilson could have any role she wanted. But according to the actress, that didn't make her happy, so she drastically changed her goals. Shortly after the film, she decided she no longer wanted to act and focused on her studies. To everyone's surprise, she became a writer and released several successful books. When she's not writing, Matilda fills theaters with her comedy shows and occasionally appears on TV programs to talk a bit about how her life is going now. But Zach and Cody gave up fame to sell drinks. After the success of the series, the two brothers went in very different directions. While Cole is quite successful with his recent role in the series Riverdale, Dylan Sprouse has to sell beer to pay the bills. After finishing college, Dylan decided to start his own business and began making mead. Fortunately, his business has been very successful, and today his fortune has surpassed $1 billion. But this actress left Hollywood to be a homemaker. You surely remember her from movies like The Mask, Charlie's Angels, Bad Teacher, and so on. Cameron Diaz was the highest paid actress in Hollywood, but she quit her career to be a homemaker. The thing is, the actress became a mother, and shortly after giving birth, she decided to give it all up to take care of her daughter. And even now that her daughter is a bit older, she doesn't intend to return to the movies. Some close people said she loves being a mum and hates the thought of leaving her little girl at home all day for shoots, so it's quite possible you won't see her in any movie ever again. But this actress gave up her fame to live in poverty. Her career plummeted so much that now she works as a manicurist and is completely unrecognizable. In the early 2000s, Amanda Bynes was Hollywood's golden girl, but a tragedy destroyed everything. Amanda had mental health issues like bipolar disorder and schizophrenia, but the real problem was how she dealt with it. She was often found intoxicated or under the influence of illegal substances, and that slowly destroyed her career. So much so that she ended up being arrested and hospitalized in a psychiatric facility. She used to be considered one of the most beautiful actresses in Hollywood, but today she's simply unrecognizable. Fortunately, she learned to deal with her addictions, and slowly she's getting her life back on track. A few days ago, she took a manicure course and plans to work with it while trying to live in peace.